Most people fail not because they lack talent, not because they lack intelligence, and not because they lack motivation. They fail because they underestimate the power of small daily habits. What if reading just one page a day, doing one extra push-up, or taking a 5-minute walk could completely change the direction of your life? It sounds too simple to be true, but that is exactly the message behind Atomic Habits by James Clear, a book that has sold millions of copies and transformed countless lives through tiny, consistent actions. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most influential self-improvement books ever written. By the end of this video, you'll understand why small habits create extraordinary results. Imagine a plane taking off from Los Angeles heading to New York. Now imagine the pilot changes the course by just a few degrees. At first, nobody notices. The difference is almost invisible. But after several hours, the plane lands in a completely different city. Our lives work exactly the same way. Tiny decisions seem unimportant in the moment, but over time, they determine where we end up. That's the core idea of Atomic Habits. Small changes, repeated consistently, lead to massive results. One of the most powerful lessons in the book is this: you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Millions of people set goals every year to lose weight, save money, start a business, read more books, or learn a new skill. But most never achieve them. Why? Because goals only tell you what you want. Systems determine whether you get it. Wanting to write a book is a goal. Writing one page every day is a system. Wanting to get fit is a goal. Going for a walk every morning is a system. Success isn't about setting better goals. It's about building better systems. Another powerful concept is the 1% rule. If you improve by just 1% each day, the results compound over time. At first, the change is almost invisible. You won't notice it tomorrow or next week. But months and years later, the difference becomes enormous. Small improvements accumulate, just like compound interest. Unfortunately, negative habits work the same way too. So how do we build better habits? James Clear gives us the 4 laws of behavior change. First, make it obvious. Place a book where you can see it if you want to read more. Keep a water bottle on your desk. Design your environment so good habits are impossible to miss. Second, make it attractive. Connect the habit with something you enjoy. Listen to your favorite music while exercising or enjoy a good cup of coffee while reading. Make good habits something you look forward to. Third, make it easy. Don't try to change everything overnight. Make habits ridiculously simple. Want to read? Read one page. Want to exercise? Do one push-up. Want to meditate? Start with 1 minute. The goal isn't intensity, it's consistency. Fourth, make it satisfying. Your brain loves rewards. Track your progress, celebrate small wins, and never break the chain. But perhaps the most important lesson isn't about habits, it's about identity. Most people focus on outcomes. I want to lose weight, or I want to run a marathon. James Clear says focus on who you want to become instead. Instead of I want to read books, say, I am a reader. Instead of I want to exercise, say, I am someone who takes care of my health. Every action is a vote for the person you want to become. So, is Atomic Habits worth reading? Absolutely. The ideas are simple, the examples are practical, and the strategies can be applied immediately. This isn't a book about overnight success. It's about the small actions that quietly shape your future. Atomic Habits reminds us that success is rarely the result of one big decision. It's the result of hundreds of small decisions repeated day after day. You don't need to transform your entire life overnight. You simply need to become slightly better than you were yesterday. If you enjoyed this review and want more powerful lessons from the world's best books, make sure to subscribe. And remember, the future you are building tomorrow begins with the habits you choose today.